Good morning, students. Today topic is from the chapter Water, and the topic is crystals and crystallization. Specific objectives of today topic are: what is crystal, define crystallization, explain the process of crystallization. Now we discuss our first topic, that is what is crystal. Crystal is a homogeneous solid of a definite geometrical shape. Homo means same, definite means some specify which is arranged in a regular pattern. Again, I repeat the definition: a crystal is a homogeneous solid of a definite geometrical shape. All crystals of a pure compounds are of similar shape, but of a different compounds may be of different shapes. Now, let us discuss some shapes in which crystal exist. Some shapes in which crystal exist are cubic, rhombohedric, octahedral. Shape of cubic is this, like the letter I have drawn also shape some samples. This is cubic shape, this is rhombohedric, and this is octahedral. Now let us discuss some examples of crystals. First example is sodium chloride. Formula is NaCl. Shape is cubic. Next example is copper sulfate. Formula is CuSO4. Shape is rhombohedric. Next example, ferrous sulfate. Shape is octahedral. Next example, potassium nitrate. Formula is KNO3. Shape is prismatic with the sharp edges. In labs, crystals may be obtained by following method: by cooling a hot saturated solution or by slowly evaporating a saturated solution. Now let us come to the next topic. That's how we form crystals. Crystals are formed by using the process, that is the crystallization. Now we discuss the process. What is crystallization? Essential requirement is to take hot saturated solution. Again I repeat my point. Essential requirement is to take hot saturated solution, then we cool it, then we allow the solvent to evaporate it, and we get the crystals. Now let us discuss this full technique, how this happens. Here I in beaker I have taken an impure solid which is dissolved in a solvent. The impure solid is dissolved in a solvent. And step number 2, the solution is heated to evaporate the most of the solvent. This is the Bunsen burner, and here I placed in a beaker the solution which is to be evaporate. And in step number 3, the hot solution is allowed to cool, and here we get this solid that appears in the bottom of the beaker, that is the crystals. Now let us define the definition of crystallization. Crystallization is a process by which crystals of a substance are obtained from a hot saturated solution by cooling. Again I repeat the definition. Crystallization is a process by which crystals of a substance are obtained from a hot saturated solution by cooling. Now let us take an example of copper sulfate crystals. That copper sulfate crystal, which is blue in color, hydrated copper sulfate crystal, formula is CuSO4.5H2O. Now what happens when we heat the blue color of copper sulfate? As we heat the blue color of copper sulfate crystals, this is the Bunsen burner, and in test tube I have played a blue color of copper sulfate. When I heat the blue color of copper sulfate crystals, here we absorb some drops of water, that is the blue color of copper sulfate turns white. So what is happening? Copper sulfate, when we heat it, it will changes into a white. Now the balance chemical reaction required copper sulfate, when we heat it, it will get CuSO4 plus 5H2O. This is the balance chemical reaction involved in the above experiment. Now at last, learning outcomes of the topic are: define crystals, what is crystallizations, and the exercise related question is: what do you observe when crystals of copper sulfate are heated in a test tube strongly? The blue color of copper sulfate crystals turns white. Why turns white? Due to the loss of water molecules. Again, I repeat the answer. The blue color of copper sulfate crystals turns white due to the loss of water molecules. Thank you, students, for watching this video.